Looker 370 is a stunning glass-bottom boat made by Paratet Boat, a company known for its passenger boats. What makes this one special is its massive panoramic glass window, about 2 by 3 meters, that lets you see the underwater world like never before. It's like having a front row seat to the ocean. This boat is perfect for sightseeing tours. It can carry up to 11 passengers comfortably, with a spacious cockpit and a cozy salon area. There's plenty of seating, so everyone can relax and enjoy the amazing view while cruising over clear blue water. The Looker 370 also uses hydrofoils, special wing-like parts under the boat. When it speeds up, the hydrofoils lift the hull slightly out of the water. This reduces drag, makes the ride smoother, and helps the boat move faster while saving fuel. It's the perfect mix of comfort, smart design, and fun. Whether you're gliding over coral reefs or watching sea life below, the Looker 370 gives you a truly unforgettable experience. It feels almost like flying, except you're floating over the ocean, surrounded by beautiful underwater views. Atlas, made by Boston Dynamics, is one of the most advanced humanoid robots in the world. It's famous for how smoothly it moves. It can walk, jump, and balance almost like a human. Watching it in action is seriously impressive. Atlas uses depth sensors and a smart control system to understand its surroundings in real time. That means it can handle tricky terrain, run, and even do flips without losing balance. It reacts fast and moves with surprising agility. The robot stands about 1.5 meters tall and weighs around 89 kilograms. Its body is built from titanium and aluminum, making it both strong and lightweight. Inside, it has a compact hydraulic system and a powerful battery that give it the energy to perform all those amazing stunts, jumps, flips, and even somersaults. Atlas isn't something you can buy, though. It's mainly used for research, helping engineers learn how to make robots move and think more like humans. Boston Dynamics also makes another robot you might know, Spot, the four-legged one that looks a bit like a dog. BMW Alpha isn't your regular motorcycle. It looks like something straight out of the future. Its design was inspired by a shark, and you can totally see that. The front end is sharp and sleek, just like the nose of a great white shark. The bike was created by a Turkish designer and an American builder who both love speed and creativity. They teamed up to make something bold, fast, and completely unique. Under that futuristic body, the BMW Alpha runs on a modified BMW K75 engine, so it's not just about looks, it's got real power too. The body is made from aluminum and carbon fiber, which keeps it light but super strong. Every part of it shows careful design and craftsmanship. It's more than a motorcycle, it's basically a moving piece of art. The creators wanted to push the limits of what a bike could be, both in style and performance. Charlie is a really interesting robot. It moves like an animal but can also stand up like a human. When it's on all fours, it's about 66 by 43 by 75 centimeters, but when it stands up, it can reach around 130 centimeters tall. It weighs between 18 and 22 kilos and runs on a 44.4-volt battery. Inside, Charlie has a bunch of powerful motors, 8 robo-drive units and 10 smaller ones, that help it move smoothly and with control. Its feet are smart too. Each foot has 43 pressure sensors to feel the ground and 6 more to detect bumps or obstacles. Charlie is packed with sensors that track force, distance, temperature, and movement. It even has a 3-axis accelerometer to keep its balance. The front and back are connected by a flexible spine with 6 degrees of movement, which helps it stay stable and react naturally. It was built by the DFKI Robotics Center in Germany to explore rough terrain, even places like Mars. Flashbot Arm is a smart robot made to help with cleaning and daily chores. Most people spend hundreds of hours a year cleaning, but this robot can handle a lot of that work for you. It's designed to work on its own in places like hotels, hospitals, and offices. The Flashbot Arm stands about 144 centimeters tall and weighs around 15 kilograms. It can carry up to 15 kilograms and works for about 8 hours on a single charge. Recharging takes roughly 4 hours. On the front, it has a 10.1-inch touchscreen, so it's easy to control and set up. It can even move through tight spaces. It only needs 65 centimeters to pass through. Each arm has 7 joints, and its hands have 11 degrees of movement. That lets it do small, detailed tasks with precision. It can reach up to 2 meters wide and 1.6 meters high. The arms, hands, and base move together smoothly. Statorl is an electric recumbent bike made for comfort and fun everyday rides. If you like to take it easy and still get around smoothly, this bike is perfect for you. The seat is super comfy and supports your back, so even long rides feel relaxing. The frame is strong and steady, giving you a smooth, stable ride wherever you go. One of the best parts is the pedal assist. It gives you a nice boost when you're climbing hills or going long distances. You still pedal and get some exercise, but it feels easier and more natural. The bike can go up to 28 miles per hour and travel around 60 miles on one charge, so it's great for both daily commutes and weekend trips. It even has regenerative braking. When you slow down, it helps recharge the battery a bit. That means more range and better efficiency. The LCD screen shows your speed, battery level, and distance, so you always know what's going on. If you want a comfortable, powerful, and eco-friendly ride, the Statorl is a great choice. Vento 85X1 is an 85-foot luxury sports yacht that blends power, comfort, and great design. It has a bold, muscular look with smooth lines that make it stand out on the water. Built from strong composite materials, it's made for both speed and style. When it comes to performance, the Vento 85X1 doesn't hold back. It's powered by 3 Volvo Penta engines and can reach a top speed of 37 knots. It's perfect for anyone who loves adventure and the thrill of cruising across the open sea. But this yacht isn't just about going fast, it's also built for relaxation. The large aft deck is perfect for sunbathing, hanging out with friends, or enjoying the ocean breeze. There's lots of space for loungers, chairs, and a big table for outdoor meals or parties. Inside, the Curio Yacht Studio created a warm, stylish interior. There's a luxurious master suite, 3 guest cabins, and comfortable crew quarters. One of the coolest features is its shallow draft, which lets it explore quiet bays and hidden coves that bigger yachts can't reach. The ungoverned Vendetta is not your typical electric vehicle. Think of it as an electric skateboard built for serious off-road action. It's tough, powerful, and designed for riders who want to take on rough terrain instead of just smooth city streets. The design is rugged with a heavy-duty build. Large wheels and strong motors give it the ability to ride on dirt, gravel, sand, and even some snow. This isn't a board made for everyday commuting, it's built for adventure and challenge. When it comes to performance, the Vendetta doesn't disappoint. It can hit speeds of about 50 kilometers per hour, or 31 miles per hour, which makes it a thrilling ride for anyone who loves speed. The battery life is solid too, so you can enjoy long rides without worrying about running out of power too quickly. This board, however, is not for beginners. Unlike some scooters with self-balancing features, the Vendetta demands real skill and balance from the rider. Unis Exuma HTC-5P is a stunning yacht that turned heads when it launched in 2022. This 56-foot beauty is built for people who love adventure, whether it's fishing, diving, cruising, or spending long weekends out at sea. Power-wise, it's a beast. It runs on 4 600-horsepower Mercury 512 engines, letting it cruise smoothly between 33 and 40 knots, and reach an exciting top speed of 52 knots. That's fast for a yacht of this size. The aft cockpit is where comfort meets fun. You'll find soft seating, a summer kitchen with induction cooktops, a fridge, and even an ice maker, all shaded by a retractable awning. It's the perfect spot to relax, cook, and enjoy the ocean breeze. Up at the helm, the yacht feels modern and high-tech. There's a leather-wrapped steering wheel and advanced Garmin navigation systems that make piloting easy and smooth. Below deck, things get even better. The interior is bright, open, and well-designed. The Ertopia Cord e-bike is a mix of style and smart technology. It's not just a bike, it's designed like a piece of art. In fact, it was inspired by the elegance of a piano and created in collaboration with famous pianist Maxim. The frame is sleek and clean, with no visible weld marks. It's made using aerospace-grade liquid forging, so it's strong but lightweight. The whole bike weighs only 46 pounds, making it easy to handle. When it comes to riding, the Cord adapts to you. It has 48 levels of torque assistance, so you can choose exactly how much help you want while pedaling. The ergonomic design makes it comfortable, and the battery case can even be customized to match your style. Smart features make it feel futuristic. You get an anti-glare LED display, voice command controls, GPS tracking, and over-the-air updates to keep everything running smoothly. The bike can go anywhere from 35 to 50 miles on a charge. For safety, it has built-in headlights, hydraulic disc brakes, and fenders. There's also an 8-speed Shimano gear system for flexibility. At around $1,400, the Ertopia Cord is a stylish, connected, and reliable ride for Valentino Rossi's motorhome is pure luxury on wheels. It's not just a vehicle, it's a moving home packed with comfort and high-end tech. Powered by a 400 GP engine, this motorhome can expand to about 796 square feet when parked. Thanks to its sliding sections, the inside space grows wider, giving you plenty of room to relax. Inside, it's fully loaded. There are 2 satellite dishes, a flat-screen TV, a Bose sound system, and surveillance cameras for top-notch security and entertainment, perfect for MotoGP weekends. It weighs over 44,000 pounds and even has a meeting room where Rossi can plan race strategies with his team. The interior feels modern and stylish, with dark wood, gray, and blue finishes that create a sleek, elegant vibe. There's a master bedroom with its own bathroom, plus 2 more bedrooms for guests. The kitchen and living room are combined into a spacious open area, complete with 2 3-seater sofas and a dining table for 6. With 2 bathrooms, a large HD screen, and a 150-gallon fuel tank, this motorhome is built for long trips. The XB70 Valkyrie was one of the most amazing planes ever built. It looked like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. This giant bomber could fly at Mach 3. That's 3 times the speed of sound, and soar over 70,000 feet in the air. It was made for the U.S. Air Force during the Cold War as a strategic bomber. The Valkyrie was massive, about 185 feet long, with a sharp, delta-shaped wing and 6 powerful jet engines. It was so fast and flew so high that enemy jets and missiles couldn't catch it. The plane was built using tough, advanced materials like titanium and stainless steel honeycomb panels. Inside, it had high-tech controls and a sealed cockpit to protect the crew on long missions. Only 2 prototypes were ever built, and it never went into full service. But even so, the XB70 became a symbol of how far technology could go.
Variag is a powerful
the Variag
and reliable
6x6 is not your everyday ride. It's built to take on land and water with the same confidence.
Which makes
Think
it
of it as an
possible to
all-terrain
use
survival
designed
machine.
to move through
With
the
its
taiga
strong
and tundra,
6x6
so there's
drivetrain,
positive
this vehicle
buoyancy.
grips mud, snow, and
Bodies
rocky
of water
ground
will
without
not be
breaking
an
a sweat.
obstacle for it.
The
Main
body is
components
sealed
of
and
the
buoyant,
all-terrain
so when you
vehicle
reach
are
a river
located
or
on
lake,
lowers
it
the
just
center of
slides
gravity
right in
has
and
a
keeps
positive
going.
effect on the vehicle.
No stopping,
The
no hesitation.
all-terrain vehicle's
This design
carrots,
makes it perfect
which allows
for
it
tough
to perform
jobs.
cargo
It can
transportation
be used for
500
off-road
kilograms.
adventures, rescue
The
missions,
machine
or
is
even military
another unique
operations.
feature of the all-terrain
The mix
vehicle
of
is its
strength,
high
mobility,
cross-country
and amphibious
ability and
performance means it
maneuverability.
can handle just about anything
The
you throw at
ultra-low
it.
pressure tires
Steep
installed on
hills,
100
it
or
climbs them.
1,600
It crosses
bikes and is
through.
automatic
Open
and
water,
controlled from
no
the passenger
problem.
compartment.
The Variag
Up to 22
6x6
people
is made to
provided
face
by a
obstacles
cover
that stop
body with
regular
space,
vehicles in their
which can
tracks.
significantly reduce
It's
the number
not just
of
about
porting
transportation,
frame in the
it's about
design.
survival.
While
In
the
extreme
all-terrain
conditions,
vehicle
this
is equipped
machine
with
keeps
2 fuel
moving when
tanks of
others
1
can't.
and has a range
Whether
of
you're
1,000
exploring the
kilometers.
wild, helping in
Provides high
emergencies, or working in
cross-country
harsh
ability and
environments, the
maneuverability.
Variag 6x6 proves
The
that nothing is too
all-terrain
tough.
vehicles carry
Jetoptera J2000 is not your everyday car. It's a flying car concept built by a company called Jetoptera. What makes it special is the new kind of propulsion system they're working on. Instead of just being a car or a plane, it's a mix of both. The J2000 is designed as a hybrid electric aircraft. It can take off and land vertically, just like a helicopter. That means you don't need a runway. But once it's in the air, it flies much faster and farther than a helicopter. Pretty cool, right? Now, it's still in the concept stage, so you can't buy one yet. But Jetoptera says it could be used for many things. Imagine owning one for personal travel, or using it as an air taxi to skip traffic in the city. It could even serve VIPs or be used in military missions. Ilek is a tiny furry robot with big eyes and tons of personality. He's small, cute, and full of emotions. When you touch him, he reacts in different ways. Tap his head, and he'll look happy. Touch his stomach, and he'll make a funny surprised face. You can even pet his back or head, and he'll purr like a little pet. He isn't just about touch, though. Ilek has sensors that help him notice the world around him. He can sense light, sound, and even movement. If you have more than one Ilek, they can recognize each other and interact. That makes it feel like you've got a tiny group of friends hanging out with you. Ilek is built to be fun, playful, and super interactive. He can keep you company when you're bored, make you laugh with his reactions, and even cheer you up. The best part? He doesn't need food, walks, or extra care like a real pet. Stratospheric is not your usual watercraft. It's something straight out of the future. Designed by Pier Paolo Lazzarini, an Italian designer known for his wild and creative ideas, this machine is built to amaze. At first glance, it looks like a perfect sphere made from super light carbon fiber. It's about 1.65 meters in diameter and can seat 2 people inside. The idea is to give you an unforgettable ride, on the water, on the ground, and even in the air. One of the coolest parts is its retractable foil. This lets the stratospheric glide smoothly over water, just slightly above the surface. You don't feel heavy bumps, instead, it's like flying low over the sea. It also has a self-balancing system that adjusts the axis of the sphere automatically. That means you don't have to worry about tipping or losing control. The Xpeng X2 is a flying car made by a Chinese company called Xpeng. It's all electric, built with a carbon fiber body, and has 8 rotors. Basically, it's designed for short trips in the city, things like sightseeing or even medical transportation. Since it's electric, it doesn't give off any carbon emissions while flying, which makes it a greener choice for the future of urban travel. The design is sleek and clean. It looks like a teardrop, with a closed cockpit to help it fly more smoothly. Inside, it's simple but smart. You can fly it in 2 ways, manual or autonomous. If you switch to autonomous mode, the car handles everything for you. Takeoff, landing, and returning are all done with the press of a button. That makes it safe and easy, even for people who aren't trained pilots. Venturi Antarctica is the world's first electric vehicle made for polar exploration. It was created by the Monaco-based company Venturi, in partnership with the International Polar Foundation. The vehicle was officially unveiled in December 2021 and sent straight to the Princess Elizabeth Antarctica Research Station. This 6-wheel machine has a modular design, meaning it can carry people, cargo, or both depending on what's needed. It's powered by a 200 kilowatts battery pack that gives it a range of around 300 kilometers. The best part? It can be recharged using renewable energy like wind and solar power from the station. The Venturi Antarctica is built tough for extreme cold and rough terrain. It has a strong aluminum frame, heated seats, a heated windshield, and even a snowplow for clearing paths. What makes it truly special is its zero-emission design, helping reduce fossil fuel use in one of the world's most fragile environments. Scientists use it to transport equipment, reach remote areas, and support field research. The Verge TS Pro is one of the coolest electric motorcycles you'll ever see. Starting at $29,900, it's not just a bike, it's like a high-end computer built for pure performance. This machine has serious power. With 1,000 Newton-meters of torque, it can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds. That's lightning fast. Every time you hit the throttle, you feel that instant speed and rush of energy. But the Verge TS Pro isn't only about power, it's also about smart design. It has an integrated rim motor, a new idea that changes how motorcycles are built. This design makes the bike more efficient and gives you a smoother, cleaner ride. And when you're on it, you really feel the difference. You sense the road beneath you, hear the soft buzz of the electric motor, and just glide through the city. It's more than transportation, it's an experience. The Verge TS Pro is all about connection. You, the road, and the future of riding. It's not just a motorcycle. It's a statement of speed, technology, and pure excitement. The Volanaut Airbike is a personal flying machine that mixes the thrill of a motorcycle with the freedom of flight. Imagine riding a bike, but instead of being stuck on the road, you can lift off, hover, and move through the air with ease. It's designed with smart aerodynamics and powered by clean electric motors. That means it can take off vertically, so you don't need a runway. Once in the air, it's agile and precise, giving you full control in 3 dimensions. The airbike is compact and eco-friendly, making it a great fit for crowded cities. It could be used for urban air travel, quick trips over short distances, or just for the fun of recreational flying. The controls are made to be intuitive, so you don't have to be a trained pilot to enjoy it. On top of that, it comes with advanced safety features, giving riders peace of mind while they explore the skies. Volvo Vera is not your regular truck. In fact, it doesn't even have a driver's cabin. It's a fully electric, self-driving truck designed by Volvo Trucks. The Vera is built for short trips. Think about moving goods between factories, ports, and logistics centers. That's where it works best. It can carry up to 30 tons and travel at speeds of around 25 km per hour to 50 km per hour. Not very fast, but perfect for controlled areas like industrial zones. Since it doesn't need a driver, the design looks completely different from normal trucks. It's flat, sleek, and futuristic. The idea is to keep transport safe, efficient, and better for the environment. The VUC e-trike is like bringing back the fun of childhood tricycles, but with a modern twist and some serious power. It's not just playful, it's built with real performance in mind. The frame is made from lightweight 6160 aluminum. That means it's strong and durable, but still easy to handle. The whole trike weighs about 88 pounds, or 40 kilos, so it feels solid without being bulky. And of course, the look of it is unique. You'll definitely turn heads riding one. Now, performance is where things get exciting. The VUC has rear hub motors with 1000 watts of nominal power and a peak of 23,000 watts. That's a ton of power for a trike. It can hit speeds up to 40 miles per hour, or 65 kilometers per hour. The Wakar is a clever little device made by Coco Motors, a company from Japan. People often call it a laptop-sized skateboard, and that's a pretty good way to describe it. It's super small, lightweight, and easy to carry, so much so that you can actually fit it into a backpack. Weighing between 2.9 and 3.5 kilograms, it's light enough to take with you anywhere. But don't let the size fool you, it's an electric ride. The Wakar runs on a rechargeable battery and can reach speeds of up to 16 kilometers per hour, which is about 10 miles per hour. On a single charge, you can travel around 5 to 7 kilometers, or roughly 3 to 4 miles. Perfect for short trips around town. Controlling it is simple. You just shift your weight, kind of like you would on a hoverboard or Segway. Wally Y200. Now this is not your ordinary yacht. It looks like something straight out of a sci-fi movie with its sleek, spaceship-style design. This 27-meter beauty takes luxury on water to a whole new level. The owner's suite is right at the front of the yacht, surrounded by huge 270-degree glass windows. You get stunning views of the ocean and tons of natural light. It feels like floating in the sky. Designed by Laurent Giles, the Y200 runs on a powerful Volvo IPS system. Its semi-displacement hull keeps it smooth and stable, even in rough water. It can cruise at 20 knots and go up to 23 knots if you choose the power upgrade. Inside, the upper deck is wide and open, featuring Wally's signature glass and carbon dome. The lower deck has luxurious guest cabins and a VIP suite, perfect for hosting friends or family. There's also a hydraulic bathing platform at the back and elegant teak decking that adds to its classy vibe. The Wally Y200 isn't just a yacht, it's a mix of beauty, performance, and smart engineering that redefines what modern luxury at sea looks like. Walson Fingerprint Disc Lock. It's a smart and simple way to keep your bike or motorcycle safe. Instead of using keys or codes, it uses your fingerprint to unlock. It's super fast too. It opens in less than half a second. You can store up to 40 fingerprints, which is great if you want to share it with family or friends. The lock is really light, only about 220 grams, so it's easy to carry around. Even though it's small, it's tough. It's made from stainless steel and has an IP65 waterproof rating, so it can handle rain and rough weather without a problem. There's also an auto lock feature that kicks in after 20 seconds to save power. The rechargeable battery can last up to 3 months on standby, so you don't have to charge it often. Now, it's not built for heavy-duty protection like against major brute force attacks, but that's not really the point. Juan Carver X. This isn't your regular surfboard, it's a full-on thrill machine. Designed for people who crave excitement, it lets you carve waves at speeds up to 45 kilometers per hour. Whether the water's calm or rough, this board can handle it all. With its dual-jet propulsion system and 10 kilowatts of power, the Carver X packs a serious punch. It's perfect for daring surfers who love to push their limits. You can pick from 5 power levels and adjust the pressure to match your riding style. It includes 2 batteries, 2 chargers, and a wireless controller, so you're fully set for adventure. Each ride lasts around 35 minutes, and charging takes about 2.5 hours, not bad for all that power. The board measures 240 centimeters long, 70 centimeters wide, and weighs 43 kilograms with the batteries. Wave Flyer Volaire. This electric hydrofoil boat is changing the way we experience water rides. It's made for 2 people and gives you the smoothest ride ever. When you're on it, it feels like you're gliding above the water. No bumps, no engine noise, just peace and excitement. The Volaire can reach speeds of up to 40 kilometers per hour and travel around 100 kilometers on a single charge. It's powerful yet eco-friendly, so you can have fun without harming the environment. Its special anhedral tail hydrofoil design keeps it super stable and easy to control, even when you're turning at high speed. That means you stay balanced and safe the whole time. It also charges quickly and has a sleek, compact design, perfect for both personal adventures and resort activities. In short, the Wave Flyer Volaire isn't just another boat. It's a perfect mix of innovation, style, and sustainability, the future of water fun, where every ride feels smooth, quiet, and effortless. Square-wheeled tricycle. Have you ever seen a bike with square wheels? Sounds crazy, right? But it's real. It's called the square-wheeled tricycle. At first, you'd think it could never roll. I mean, wheels are round for a reason. But here's the trick. It's not about the wheels, it's about the road. Instead of flat ground, the tricycle rides on a road made of special curves. These curves are shaped so that each side of the square wheel fits perfectly as it rolls. When the wheel turns, the corners hit the dips in the road and the ride stays smooth. No bumps, no shaking. It looks strange, but it actually works. The Lazarini wire pyramid is a really creative idea inspired by Mayan and Japanese temples. What makes it special is that it actually floats on water. Designed by Pier Paolo Lazarini, the goal is to create a floating city that can survive on its own, without needing outside support. Each pyramid is big, 10 stories tall, about 30 meters above sea level. It sits on a huge floating base that covers around 3,000 square meters. The design is modern but also eco-friendly. The structure uses fiberglass, carbon, and steel, and it's built to last. Solar panels, water turbines, and desalination systems are built right into the frame. Together, they provide clean energy and fresh water, making the pyramid sustainable. One of the first projects is the Wayland Hotel Suite. It's basically a luxury floating room inside the pyramid. The estimated cost to build the first one is about £369,800, or around $422,600. If you want to stay there, a night would cost about £877, or roughly $1,200. Reservations are already open through a crowdfunding campaign. Go-kart is what happens when you mix a go-kart with a boat, pure fun and adventure on water. It gives you the freedom of boating with the speed and excitement of racing. This unique machine can pull off high-speed turns, drifts, and spins like nothing else. Thanks to its asymmetric catamaran design and mid-mounted outboard engine, the go-kart is super agile and stable, even at top speed. And yes, it can hit over 75 kilometers per hour on water. It's built for all kinds of water conditions, lakes, rivers, or open sea, you name it. The dashboard and seats are designed just like a car, so driving it feels natural and easy, even for beginners. Another great thing? The go-kart is eco-friendly. It uses less fuel and has a small impact on the environment, which means more fun with less guilt. If you love driving, racing, or just having fun on the water, this is your ride. Sleek, powerful, and ridiculously entertaining, the Wocard delivers it all. X-Fly Bionic Bird. Have you seen the X-Fly Bionic Bird? It's one of the coolest flying gadgets out there. At first glance, it looks just like a real bird. But it's actually a high-tech drone designed with biomimetic technology, which means it copies how real birds move. Instead of using propellers like most drones, the X-Fly has flapping wings. That makes it super quiet and incredibly lifelike when it's flying. It's built from carbon fiber and tough foam, so it's light but still durable. You don't need a complicated controller either. The bird connects to your smartphone, and with a simple app, you can make it glide, turn, or swoop through the air. It even has a gyroscopic stabilization system, which helps it stay steady and smooth, no matter how you fly it. To use it, you just launch it by hand, and off it goes. Orb Nomad is a really interesting concept from Orb Aerospace. It's a vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, also called a VTOL, but what makes it special is that it's fully electric. The idea is to build something that's versatile, affordable, and useful for many purposes, like passenger travel, cargo delivery, or even medical evacuations. What grabs attention right away is its shape. Instead of looking like a regular plane, the Orb Nomad has a round, almost spherical design. This isn't just for looks, it makes the aircraft more aerodynamic, so it can fly longer distances while using less energy. The Xiaomi CyberDog 2 is a robot designed to look and move like a real dog. It's smaller and lighter than the first version, weighing only 8.9 kilograms, about 40% less than before. Its size is 56.2 by 33.9 by 48 centimeters, making it compact but powerful. Each of its 4 legs is powered by high-torque Cybergear servos, 12 in total. This gives it smooth, lifelike movement. It doesn't just walk, it can trot, jump, spin, do backflips, and even copy dance moves. It can run up to 160 centimeters per second and carry objects up to 1 kilogram. Yamaha Motoroid. This isn't your typical motorcycle. Unveiled at the 2017 Tokyo Motor Show, it's Yamaha's vision of what the future of motorcycling could look like. It's fully electric, smart, and packed with futuristic tech. The Motoroid comes with self-balancing technology powered by Yamaha's Special Active Mass Center Control System, or AMCES. This system uses sensors and small motors to automatically keep the bike upright, even when it's standing still. That means no need for a kickstand and no struggling to balance at low speeds. It also features advanced artificial intelligence and an image recognition system. The bike can actually recognize its rider's face and gestures. This allows it to adjust settings like seat height or suspension automatically, giving each rider a custom feel. The AI doesn't just make riding more personal, it also improves safety. For example, it can detect if the rider is about to fall and stop the bike on its own. The Yamaha Motoroid is more than just an electric motorcycle, it's a living, thinking machine. It shows how future bikes might connect with riders, not Yamaha Motoroid. In 2017, Yamaha showed off something pretty wild, the Motoroid. It wasn't just another electric motorcycle. It was Yamaha's vision of how bikes and riders could connect in the future. The idea behind the Motoroid was simple but powerful. What if your bike could recognize you, interact with you, and even learn from you? That's where AI came in. The bike could actually identify its owner, respond to gestures, and adapt to the way you ride. Like the BMW Vision Next 100, the Motoroid also had self-balancing tech. That means it could stand upright on its own, even when nobody was holding it. Safer, smarter, and a lot cooler to look at. Another big part of this concept was personalization. The bike could adjust itself based on your style and habits. Over time, it would learn how you ride and make the whole experience feel more natural. The Z Triton is one of the coolest adventure vehicles out there. It's part bike, part boat, and part tiny home, all powered by electricity. Perfect for people who love exploring, camping, and traveling in a unique way. On land, it works like a cargo trike. Take it to the water and it transforms into a motorboat. And when the day's done, it turns into a small camper with enough space for 2 people and even a pet. Inside, you get a comfy sleeping area, a mini kitchen you can use indoors or outdoors, and a nice spot to chill. whether that's watching a movie, reading, or just enjoying the view by the water. Since it's fully electric, you can explore without worrying about emissions. Zoom shoes. These aren't your regular skates. They're a mix of classic roller skate style and modern electric tech. Think of them as the next step in personal transportation. You might have seen them on Shark Tank. Those self-balancing electric skates that look super fun to ride. Just slip your feet in, no straps or laces needed. Tap your toe, and you're off. It's that simple. Made by Zoom Technologies, these shoes are designed for both style and comfort. They used to sell for around $500, but now you can grab them for just $299. Not bad for something this futuristic. They come in two timeless colors, blue and black, so you can pick what fits your vibe. One charge gives you plenty of time for park rides or short city trips. Plus, they're tough enough for daily use and small enough to carry anywhere. Ford Falcon Club Wagon is a classic van that Ford made for years. People loved it for being reliable and roomy. It was great for families, trips, or just hauling stuff around. Now, normally these vans came with wheels, nothing fancy. But over the years, some people decided to take them to the next level. Instead of wheels, they added tracks. Yep, like the kind you'd see on a snowmobile. So how does that work? Basically, the wheels are taken off, and in their place, a full track system is installed. Once that's done, the van can handle all sorts of rough terrain, mud, sand, snow, you name it. The tracks give it way more grip than regular tires ever could. It's not something you see every day. Most Falcon Club wagons stayed stock. Plana Hybrid Air Mobility is a new Korean startup that wants to change the way we think about flying. It's led by the former head of Hyundai's early eVTOL program, so they know what they're doing. Their big idea is a hybrid eVTOL aircraft. That means it uses both electric power and traditional fuel to give you a smooth, quiet, and eco-friendly flight. The aircraft is built for one pilot and up to 6 passengers, making it perfect for small group travel. What really stands out is its range. It can fly up to 500 kilometers on a single trip. That's far enough to cover most city-to-city routes without needing to recharge or refuel too often. The design looks sleek too. The fuselage flows into a large upper wing, and there are small canards in the front for better stability. For power, it uses big 5-blade propellers that tilt, so it can lift straight up and then shift forward into normal flight. The Isabella Camp Let Passion is a luxury trailer tent that's perfect for families or groups who want comfort while camping. It's simple to use and doesn't take forever to set up. 2 people can have it ready in about 15 minutes, and packing it down only takes a few minutes more. The tent is built with strong, high-quality materials. The roof and floor are waterproof, so no worries about rain. The walls are UV resistant, which means they can handle hot sunny days without fading or wearing out. Inside, you get a big living space that works well for up to 6 people. This area is split into 2 parts. On one side, there's a dining space with a table and chairs. On the other side, there's a lounge with a sofa where you can relax after a long day outdoors. For sleeping, the Passion comes with 2 standard cabins. These fit up to 4 people. If you need more room, you can add annexes on both sides, giving you space for up to 8 campers in total. The Rizvana Vengeance is not your average SUV. It's built to look and feel like a beast, ready for anything you throw at it. Rizvana Motors launched it in October 2022, and since then, it's been turning heads. At first glance, it looks like something straight out of a video game. That's no accident. A digital artist known for creating game vehicles actually designed it. The sharp lines, the bold stance, and the massive 35-inch tires make it look unstoppable. Those tires aren't just for show either. They make rough trails and tough terrain much easier to handle. Step inside, and you're greeted with pure luxury. The dashboard comes from a Cadillac Escalade, so it's loaded with comfort and tech. You can fit up to 8 people across 3 rows, which makes it perfect for family trips or group adventures. This SUV isn't just made in bulk, it's crafted on demand. It's also the most premium model Rizvana offers, even pricier than their tank. Mansory, the luxury car company known for wild custom builds, has come up with something completely different, a flying supercar concept. They're calling it Empower. This isn't just another hypercar with crazy looks. When it's parked or not moving, it actually floats in the air. That means no wheels. Just imagine your car hovering instead of sitting on the ground. Pretty futuristic, right? The design clearly takes hints from the cars Mansory usually works on, like those sleek carbon fiber builds for brands such as Mercedes and Lamborghini. Empower carries the same aggressive style, but with a twist. It's built for the sky. The front has huge windows, giving you wide panoramic views. The doors swing upwards, just like on some of the world's top hypercars. It's dramatic and stylish at the same time. Mansory has also been busy with other projects. The Timbercraft Big Sky is a tiny home, but it doesn't feel small. It's built on a 41-foot trailer, so you get a lot of space compared to most tiny houses. The design mixes rustic charm with a modern look. On the outside, you'll see horizontal metal siding, cedar touches, and a shed-style roof. Step inside, and it feels bright and open. Big windows let in plenty of light. The walls are finished with shiplap, and the pine ceiling adds warmth. The living room has space for a big couch or even a sofa bed if you want extra sleeping space. The kitchen feels like one from a full-size home. It comes with a 4-burner cooktop, oven, dishwasher, and a large fridge. There's also a copper sink and wooden cabinets, which give it a cozy, handcrafted feel. The bathroom has a vanity and a glass enclosed shower. Heating and cooling systems keep the home comfortable year-round. For sleeping, there's a ground floor bedroom that fits a king-size bed, plus a loft bedroom you can reach by a staircase with built-in storage.